Attack on Mika!
My name is Yuki. A few days ago, my mom and dad passed away.
A car accident. Yuki's only 6 years old.
Apparently, Suzuki-san's family will take him in.
I was left alone, so my relatives took me in. And there I met my brother, who was 2 years older than me. But brother, dinner's ready.
Okay, I'll be right there.
My brother was a quiet guy and he wouldn't talk much to me. One day, some time after I was taken in, I happened to overhear my parents talking and found out that apparently I'm just here to make my brother look good. He's good at sports and with his studies. He's also good looking, so my parents were very fond of him.
I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
I bet you'll go to a college with a good degree and get a good job.
Let's study hard today, too.
They're always with my older brother, making him attend lessons in cram school. As for me, I'm given the bare minimum. But if you ask me if they're as loving to my brother, I can assure you that they're not. They only buy toys for my brother, and they only cook what my brother likes. I mean, my parents probably don't know what my favorite food is. I gradually began to think like this. I can't study as well as my brother, and I'm not as good looking, so it's no wonder that they treat me like this. I don't deserve their love. It's all my fault. Biological and adopted child. Maybe it was natural for their love to be skewed. But I was a child at the time, and it was really hard for me to accept this. Mom, Dad.
Time passed, and I became a junior high school student. Studying in moderation, I spent my days immersed online with the phone I was given. My brother got a computer, but I didn't get one. I want to watch Geki Mika on the big screen too. The different treatment between my brother and me was still the same. This year, my brother's taking the high school entrance exam, so he goes to cram school every day and comes home late. They wait until he's home, so dinner was always around 9 p.m. or so. I'm getting hungry.
Your brother's working very hard, you know. Why can't you wait just a little bit longer?
Sorry. Do they not understand how it feels to be treated like this? Why do I have to wait too? Just let my brother eat later by himself. My brother always came first. I understood very well that they didn't love me because I have nothing to offer them. But I'm human, so it makes me angry. And that's when I would post my complaints online. My parents keep favoring my brother, and it's annoying. What should I do? Tell me more. Gondola? Who's this guy? Oh well, guess he'll be my listener. I complained to someone named Gondola about my home environment and my parents. That's hard. Well, I don't have a choice. I'm not as smart or as good looking as my brother, so I don't deserve to be loved. Your parents' attitude is one thing, but you're just taking the easy way out, aren't you? Huh? You're just running away. What? What do you know? I understand. My parents are just like yours. In fact, they're probably worse than yours. But I won't give up. What? I don't get it. What do you mean you won't give up? Well, dreams. Huh? This guy is suffering from his home environment too. Then I started to wonder about this person, and we began to talk regularly, in which Gondola told me that he was troubled by the pressure of his parents' expectations. He had a dream, but his parents were against it, and he told me that he wasn't going to give up despite that. You must be struggling too. I know it's a bit of a long-winded way of saying this, but hang in there. Thanks. I guess it's also hard to have high expectations set on you. I wonder how my brother feels. Around this time, the relationship between my brother and my parents was changing. I'm home.
What are you saying?
You've got to be kidding me! I can't believe those people are yelling at my brother. That's unusual. Then, a few months later, my brother failed the entrance exam. He went to a below-average high school, and the parents were deeply disappointed. On top of that, his appearance also changed. His skin turned rough, and he became obese. The shadow of the good-looking boy he used to be had completely disappeared. He was never a cheerful guy before, but he became even more introverted than before. And at home, he always stayed in his room.
Ryu, come on out. Are you studying?
Your test scores were terrible! The parents' voices echoed through the house, chastising him every night. Then one day, Brother, it's me. I'm coming in. He's not here. Is he taking a bath? I can at least borrow some pencil lead, right? Is this a diary? I turned the page with a light heart. Then, what? In the diary, It was written how my brother wanted to be an actor, and that he spent his days and nights studying to become one. After graduating from high school, he's planning on going to acting school with the money he earned on the side. This sounds just like what Gondola told me. Could it be? I knew it. Gondola was my brother. The next day, I snuck into my brother's room when he wasn't home and read the entire diary. I'm sorry. He was getting tired of the parents' educational efforts in the first place. And when he told his parents he was going to be an actor, they were against it. A lot of things were written down. But most surprising of all, I'm not giving up on my dream. But my parents have high expectations, and they're against me becoming an actor. So I've decided I'm going to deliberately make my parents hate me, so they abandon me. My brother skimped on his entrance exams and enrolled in a lower standard high school on purpose, secretly eating high-calorie foods to gain weight and got low test scores. It was noted that he took this approach so his parents would abandon him. As a result, I hope the parents' love will turn to Yuki. My brother was fighting the parents in his own way, and he was secretly caring about me too. Brother, how cool can you be? All right, I'm gonna follow his example. I was inspired by my brother and decided to change myself. I began to study, self-improve, and interact more actively with my classmates. I saw myself changing little by little, and a few years later, I became a high school student. Morning, Yuki!
Listen, Yuki, yesterday...
Morning! Huh? This? It's me, Yuki Suzuki. It was worth the effort. I've been reborn. I don't mean to brag, but my grades are always top of the class, and I have a lot of friends. I'm having a great time at school right now. However...
Yuki, you've really grown up.
You look just like your father when he was young. You're gonna become a great man.
Oh my, I'm so excited.
Ryu, on the other hand...
I wonder why it turned out like that after all that care.
What a disappointment. My brother and I were in a completely different position. My parents were very protective of me, but cold towards my brother. I felt pretty disgusted to say the least. And that wasn't just in the home.
Yuki-kun, let's go hang out somewhere, shall we?
Sorry. I got some plans.
What? Come on!
Things like this have been increasing a lot lately. I need to learn how to dodge them better. That's my brother over there! Just in time! Brother! Yuki? Sorry, my brother and I have something to do today.
What? This guy is your brother?
That's right, so I'll see you next time.
That's gotta be a lie. Wait, that's too much. That's not even possible.
Huh?
Isn't he super ugly? Yuki, your sense of humor is too good, hi. Wait, if you're serious, he's a disgrace to you, Yuki-kun.
Shut up! Brother, my brother is the coolest guy in the world! You people who can only judge on the surface will never understand! Let's go, brother. Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
Yuki, why did you do that? You didn't have to defend me. I respect you. Huh? I'm sorry. Don't be mad, but I told him how I secretly read his diary, and I've looked up to him ever since. And thanks to him, I was able to put in the effort to change myself. I see. That's kind of embarrassing. I'm sorry for reading your diary without your permission. But you're really awesome, brother. I can't believe you're willing to go that far for your dream. It's not that admirable. It's not like I never thought about giving up either. But one day, when I wasn't sure if I should follow my dream, I had a guy who pushed me to go for it. Huh? Who? It's a secret. My brother's methodical approach to achieving his goals. Some may call it dishonest, some may call him a disappointment, but I think it takes a lot of determination to give up everything for the sake of something. That's why, no matter what anyone says, he's the coolest brother in the world. 5 years later, we were both living away from our parents now. Good luck with the audition, bro! Yeah, I'll get it today for sure. Alright, I'm off then!
Attack on Mika!
I'm Takato Anzai. I'm an ordinary high school student. I wish I was good looking like my friend over here, but what are you gonna do, right? I wasn't that good looking to start with, and I had terrible acne. I didn't stand a chance with girls, but other than that, I was pretty satisfied with my life. I like school. Check this out! Cool! And, I kinda had a crush on this girl.
Takato, did you bring the permission slips?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Her name was Mika. She was the class president. She was nice to everyone, even me. She was also smart and beautiful. She was a perfect girl. I'm pretty sure every guy in my class had a crush on her. Ah! She's so pretty. I can't get enough of her. Just seeing her made my day. And sometimes she even spoke to me. But there was another girl in class. She wasn't very nice to me.
You're staring at Mika again?
Nanako.
Give it up. You don't stand a chance. She's way out of your league.
Shut up! This is Nanako Ogata. We were childhood friends. I've known her since kindergarten. She used to be lame and full of zits back in middle school, but she changed her persona in high school, and now she was one of the popular ones. Some said she was the prettiest girl in school, but it was a scam! Without all that makeup, nobody would even look at her.
You upset? Too bad. You don't stand a chance.
Shut up!
I'm just saying.
My time will come!
You wished.
You little...
There. Stop fighting, guys.
Mika.
Come on. We're all friends, right?
Mika's so nice. She's nothing like you!
Shut up! Takato, be nice, okay?
Sorry.
He's pathetic.
No, I'm not! Shut up!
Yes, you are. Look at you, drooling all over her. You should look at yourself in the mirror.
What did you say?
Come on, you two, stop fighting.
Takato, chill out, man. I got in a fight with her almost every day. Then one day, crap, I forgot my homework. What the?
Who's there? Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
Fixing my makeup.
That's all you care about, makeup.
It's none of your business.
You're not even that hot, and you know it.
Shut up. You're just jealous.
You're such a con artist.
I said shut up!
I mean, look at you. How do they not realize?
What?
Wait a minute. If you can do it, then maybe I can too. I'll just put on some makeup.
What? You? Good luck.
What's that supposed to mean?
Putting on makeup is really hard, you know.
What's so hard about it? You're just putting a bunch of stuff on your face, right?
You just don't get it. It's really hard.
You're exaggerating.
What? No, I'm not. I put a lot of work into this.
Whatever.
You should get rid of those zits first, pizza face.
Hey, shut up! Screw you! I still got the yearbook from middle school. I'm gonna show everyone what you looked like back then.
What? No, don't do that.
If you don't want that, then help me! Teach me how to put on makeup.
Ha! Like I said, get rid of those zits first.
You had zits too! Why do you put on makeup anyways?
None of your business.
You just want attention, right?
Shut up!
Oh, you're so pathetic. You're nothing like Mika. What?
Fine.
Huh?
I'll help you put on makeup.
For real?
Come on, let's get started.
Oh, okay. What the? Why is she so quiet all of a sudden? A few minutes later. Wow, damn.
Looking good.
Well, you can't even see the zits.
I use a concealer.
Concealer?
I use it to hide zits and stuff. But the best solution is to get rid of them. I went to a dermatologist to get rid of mine.
Oh.
Hello? You listening to me?
Huh? What?
You're not even listening to me.
Oh, sorry, I'm just really surprised. I look like a completely different person. Hey, can you do this again tomorrow?
Why?
Come on, what's the big deal?
I'm busy, okay?
Come on, please.
No way!
I'll show them your yearbook.
Ugh!
So, what's it gonna be?
Fine, I'll do it.
Good. The next day, she came over to my house in the morning and put on makeup for me. Then,
What the? Is that Takato? What happened to him? I didn't know he was so handsome. What happened to him?
they're talking about me. This is awesome!
Hey, Takato. You look different.
Mika.
It's your skin. It looks much better now.
Yeah.
You put on some makeup or something?
Something like that. Is it weird?
No, it's nice. You look good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks. Nanako! Nanako!
What?
Can you help me again tomorrow?
Huh?
In fact, I need you to come over every morning from now on.
What? Hell no. Learn to do it yourself.
What?
Makeup isn't free, okay? And I'm busy. You're desperate for attention, aren't you?
It's just that Amika said I look good, so I want to keep doing it.
Mika, huh?
Yeah, I want to look good for her.
Do it yourself then.
Okay, then teach me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fine.
You mean?
Yeah, I'll teach you.
Yes, thank you, Naruka. The first day, she started giving me makeup lessons. First, we went to the store and picked out some cosmetics. There was a lot of makeup products for men these days. I had no idea.
Here, use some face wash.
I use this one. She taught me how to take care of my skin, how to cut my eyebrows. This was a lot of work, much more than I expected. She was right, this was a lot of work. I had no idea. I thought makeup was easy. I'm sorry.
Some say men putting on makeup is weird, but...
Really?
Yeah, but I disagree. What's wrong with caring about your appearance? It's the same thing as working out to get bigger.
Oh.
It's all about confidence, you know? Putting on makeup gives me confidence. Helps me live a better life, if that makes any sense. What?
Well said, Naruka.
Shut up. Keep at it, Takato. You got a lot of potential.
Why are you being nice to me all of a sudden?
I'm not. I'm just stating facts here. You're not that bad looking to begin with.
What? Shut up.
Just keep at it, okay?
Okay. She's never been this nice to me before. So she started giving me makeup lessons. At first, I was doing it for Mika, but I was starting to enjoy it.
You're doing it wrong.
Oh. I want to steam her so bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
There was a lot more to this than I thought. Nanoko and I talked about all kinds of things regarding makeup. Before this, all we ever did was fight, but now we were good friends.
Your skin is looking better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I started going to bed early.
Oh, good for you.
Stop that!
But yeah, you look really good now.
Yeah?
Yeah, you might have a chance with her after all.
Huh?
Mika, you're doing this for her, right?
Oh, right.
You can do it. You weren't that bad to begin with, but you look much better now, so...
Thanks.
You got this.
Thanks. Weird. I should be happy right now, but...
Takato, you changed.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're like a completely different person now. You look good.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks, I've been working really hard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks, Mika.
Ugh.
Nanoka, can we stop by the store? I want to try this new product. Nanoka, hello?
Huh? What?
You're not even listening to me.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking, when are you gonna ask her out?
Huh?
Mika!
Oh,
I'm sure she'll say yes.
Oh, crap, it's raining. Come on, Nanaka. Nanaka?
You look really good now, Takato. I'm sure she'll say yes.
What are you talking about? Let's go!
I'm just saying, you're way out of my league now.
What?
Without makeup, I'm ugly. I'm a con artist. Mika's pretty, even without makeup. I don't stand a chance.
Stop saying that! You're not ugly! You're pretty with or without makeup. Stop saying that about yourself. I realize what I want now.
Huh?
The past couple of weeks, I really enjoy spending time with you. It reminds me of the good old days, you know?
Takato,
I love you, Nanaka.
you mean it?
Yeah.
But I'm not pretty.
Stop saying that. You're pretty.
But you said,
I take it back. I apologize.
so it's okay for me to like you?
Of course. I need you to like me.
Thank you. Oh, Takato, I love you.
So, we started dating. The next day, we told our friends. Finally!
I knew it.
They seemed really happy for us. I really enjoyed being with her. We talked about makeup all day, every day. And remember, makeup isn't just for girls. If it helps you raise your self-esteem, what's wrong with that, right? Anyways, glad everything worked out. Oh, look what my sister gave me!
Yes, finally, a steamer.
Attack on Mika.
Ah! I'm soaked. I'm Yuki. I'm in 11th grade. My parents put me in private school, but I hated it there. There are so many rules. That dog is tiny! You're such a wimp! I got bit by a dog when I was a kid, that's why. Oi! Hitter's game is about to start! Come on! Winner! She hasn't lost once yet! She's so good, wow.
Ew.
Her name was Hina. Every boy in school wanted to go out with her. But she never said yes to anyone. Some called the Ice Queen. She's way out of my league anyways.
Yuki,
Huh?
I like you. Will you go out with me?
Huh? What? What did you just say? I'm a loser. I'm a wimp. Why is she asking me out? This must be some kind of prank. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sorry, but I can't. You're just not my type.
What can I do to change your mind?
What? I don't know. You're just not my type.
I can change. Please, give me a chance.
What? By the end of the day, everyone heard about this. Kids from the other classes came to see me. Him? No way! He's a leader. Look at him. Hina, come on, think it over!
I don't like you. I told you.
Oh, come on! What do you see in him anyways? Yikes! I can't go out with her. Everyone will be really mad at me. I just have to keep saying no until she gives up.
So, what did you want to talk to me about? You think about what I said earlier?
I gotta tell her. Tell her no. Sorry, but you're not my type. I'm into girls with short blonde hair. And you're stronger than me, so I don't know. I'm not into that.
Huh?
But you'll get in a lot of trouble if you dye your hair blonde, and you're going to states in Kendo, right? So yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. That should do it.
Fine.
Hina? Maybe I was a bit harsh on her. Whatever, I had no choice. But the next day, something happened. Hina! What the? That's Hina? No way!
Yuki, what do you think? This is what you like, right? Will you go out with me now?
Wait, is this my fault? No, I was just trying to... Alright guys, sit down, class is starting. What the? It's not what it looks like. You, come with me! Everyone get in your seats! The teacher took it to the office. She didn't come back during first period. We were all starting to get worried. This is my fault. I do. She's back! Hina,
Can we talk during lunch?
So? I can't let this happen to her. I gotta do something. What's wrong with dyeing your hair? Huh? I don't see what the big deal is. People dye their hair all the time. She shouldn't be punished for this. It's the rules. That's why. If you keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna give you detention. You can't give him detention for that. What the? Sorry, we followed you guys up here. I'm impressed, man. Way to stand up for your girlfriend. You talking back to me now? You want detention too? I'm just sharing my opinion, sir. Be quiet! These are the school rules! You don't have a say in this! Then I'll have to change it myself. What? The school rules. I'll change it myself. Sounds good. I'm in. Me too! I've always wanted to dye my hair. Yeah, the rules are way too strict around here. What are you saying? You can't do that! What's wrong with dyeing your hair? It makes no difference! We'll show you. So we decided to take action. The teacher wasn't listening to us, so we decided to collect some signatures first. I've never talked in front of so many people before, but I gotta do this! If we want change, we have to stand up and raise our voices. We have to take action. Right now! And I need your help! It's time for a change! My classmates helped me. We were able to collect a lot of signatures. I stood outside and gave my speech every day. Sir, this is getting out of hand. We gotta do something fast. Excuse me? You're the one who's causing all this. What do you want? Please, take a look at this. What is this? Signatures! Everyone wants you to change the school rules. You can't ignore this. But... I guess it's time for a change. What, sir? What? You mean? I'll take a look and think of something. It might take some time, but... But we don't have time for that. Hina's tournament is coming up soon. I told him about Hina's situation. The principal agreed to lift Hina's suspension, allowing her to play kendo again. Then... Winner! Yes! Hina wins! Well, I can't believe it! She just won states! Hina won the tournament. Then the principal agreed to change some of the school rules. But with freedom came more responsibility.
Thanks for everything, Yuki.
No, this was all my fault anyway, so...
Don't say that. It was me, not you.
She changed herself for me. It's time for me to step it up. Hey, I think I'm gonna join the kendo club. I wanna be strong enough to be your boyfriend. So if I beat you in a match of kendo, will you go out with me?
You do realize I just won states, right? I'm pretty damn good.
I know.
You haven't changed a bit.
Huh?
Many years ago, you saved me. You don't remember?
Guess one time I saved this girl from a really big dog. That's why I was scared of dogs now, but... So that was Hina? I had no idea.
You were brave. You were scared of that dog, but you stood up for me. I've liked you ever since. You didn't remember, did you?
Sorry.
No worries.
What was that?
A kiss.
What?
You didn't like it?
No, it's not that, but...
Then kiss me again.
Wait, hold on. Technically, we're not dating yet, so... If you want to change something, you gotta stand up and take action.
Fine. You can make it up to me once we're together then. Hurry up and get good at kendo, okay?
Okay. I better get to work.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Ichi. I'm in the 3rd grade. I was getting tutored by my childhood friend, Mika's sister, on our homework.
Ichi, are you listening? This is wrong! I'm listening! I can't get my mind off of Mika recently. I wonder how she feels. I wonder if she thinks that I'm just a childhood friend? All of the time was wasted while I thought about what she thought about. Oh, your birthday is in February, isn't it? Yeah! You gotta come up with a present, huh, Ichi? Why would I? It's your childhood friend? You gotta come up with a present. Think long and hard about it. I will help you out, BRO! I know what she wants! I see. You must be so excited, huh, Mika? I'm happy as long as he gets me anything. Yeah, you got it! I was so confident, but I have no idea what I should give to her. Hey, sis, can I borrow your PC? Sure. I hope you find a nice present. That's totally what I was going to look for. Good. You're honest. This is super realistic. That's so cool. Ichi, that's what you're choosing for a girl's present? Are you crazy? She likes bears. I'm sure she'll be happy. Please rethink it. I'm begging you. I had to take in my sister's pleas about not buying a realistic bear sleeping bag. I was thinking of something that would be cute for a girl, but they all look the same. If you want some stuffed animal, maybe a birthday bear? Birthday bear? It's got a name in it, so you feel like it's special for you. Then I'll give this birthday stone bracelet. Bracelet? Mika likes rocks. That's good. She can wear it daily. I found things thanks to my sister that I thought Mika would be happy about. I ended up spending most of my New Year's money on it. I wanted to have the matching bear as Mika, so I bought one for myself too. I wonder if she'll like it. I was so excited for the birthday when I thought of how happy she would be for my presents. However, the day the bear arrived, Mika's parents both passed, and we were in no mood to celebrate her birthday. I was more upset about Mika being upset than the birthday being cancelled. I had no idea what to even say to her. Mika, who lost both of her parents, ended up living with her aunt and uncle. Mika would be moving to a new place that would take hours by bullet train to get there. I was sad that I couldn't meet her again. However, I had no way as an elementary schooler to stop her. I hated how powerless I was for the whole thing. The day of the move, I asked her uncle to give us some time since it's the last time for a while that I get to see her. We went to a park we play in often. Mika, this is your birthday present. I know I'm a little late. Thank you. I'll take great care of it. My sister told me, but a man can get married when he turns 18. So when I turn 18, I will find you. I will find you after I grow up. I promise. Then, let's get married. Okay. That's a promise. If I were an adult, I could get married and not have to split up with Mika. I wouldn't have to see her cry all the time. I wanted to be the person that took care of Mika. Mika waved and walked away with tears being held back. She was taken in by her uncle. However, I made the biggest mistake I could have that day. This is the bear that I was supposed to give her! I was in such a rush that I accidentally gave her my bear. My mistake left me with a bear that had her name inscribed on the foot, and a February birthday stone, and an amethyst bracelet. I was full of regret. It was quickly 9 years after we split up to Mika.
I became a high schooler, and I was on the verge of my entrance exams for college. There were girls who would ask me out, but I'm sorry. I have a girl I have my heart set on already. My answer never changed, because I was set on Mika. You said no? Again? What a waste. A waste? I have Mika. Ugh, you gotta let that go, man. It's been so long. That's rude. It's true love. True love. It's been how long? You haven't even got any letters back after you entered dorms, right? She's probably forgotten about you too. That's not true! How pitiful. Dragging on about a girl in the past. Let's sing about our life as young adults. You just don't last with your girls. Just leave me alone. I moved out of the house into a high school dorm, where I was not allowed to talk to anyone besides family. I stopped receiving letters from Mika. A long distance, 9 years of time. It was probably pretty normal for people to drift apart. Or at least that's what people said. But I still only want Mika. That's what I thought. When I was on a break, I was looking through random streaming sites. I found a girl called Labroderite. At first, I felt close to her, considering we were both students wanting to get into college, but I started falling for her bubbly and positive personality. I have Mika. Why am I so attracted to her?
Man, the math section on our SATs were tough. We worked so hard on our exams. No! I just want to take a break. I can't be taking gap years, just like you guys.
Labradorite is gonna take a break? I guess it's my moment to figure it out once and for all. Today will be the last day I watch her stream.
I will be taking a break, but I'll work hard so I can give you all the good news in April.
I was gonna leave after I said let's both work hard in our exams, but I saw Mika and Labradite. That movement. Same as Mika? And that bear. Is that Mika? I had to send a message to confirm. I had the same bear that you have in the back.
What? Seriously? What a coincidence.
My name. No way is that. Where did you get that bear?
Oh, I got this bear from a very special person with a special bracelet.
I knew it! Those are both things I gave Mika!
I haven't met that person in a long time, so he might have forgotten about me. But
That's not true! He remembers! That bracelet is not really your birthday stone, is it?
how do you know that? Is it you? Ichi? Do you remember me? You can't really tell if I'm wearing my mask, huh?
It's gotta be Mika. She's grown up, but it's definitely her.
If this is really Ichi watching, I will be waiting next Sunday at 12 at the park that we said our goodbyes at. Please come!
Mika!
Ichi! It's been so long!
We talked all day, filling each other in on what has happened since then. What happened after Mika moved, why she started streaming. It was like listening to Labradite tell me about Mika's missing 9 years. She was positive, bubbly, and cuter than anyone in the world. I was so attracted to her.
Labradorite is supposed to be the stone for reuniting. I kept streaming hoping I would come across you again. I guess my wish came true.
I'm sorry, I had no idea it was you. I screwed up my present. I'm such a dork.
Maybe it was a mistake, but the December birthstone lapis lazuli will protect you from anything. My uncle and aunt cared for me as if I was their own. I made a lot of friends at my new school. Maybe it was this bracelet that I was able to meet back up with you.
So what about this rock?
Amethysts are the love's protector rocks. They protect your love as you grow.
I see. This was my charm then. I knew I had to give this to you the next time I met you. I would like to tell you something. I love you, Mika. Will you marry me?
Thank you. I love you too, Ichi. But first, let's get into college.
Yeah. That day, I was able to reunite with my first life from 9 years ago. The story of how he graduated and got married about 5 years after we promised is for another day. We may have taken the scenic route, but I hope to grow this love between the two of us.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Naozumi Hirose. I'm just a regular high school student that you can find anywhere, except with 2 secrets I don't tell my best friends. One thing is that I love the Marshmallow Rabbit, a popular character among girls. I started liking it when I watched my younger sister gathering goods. It's about to start.
White Marshmallow, be yourself. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Yuki.
I am a subscriber to a popular streamer, Yuki, who has over 500k subscribers. I'm a huge Yuki fan, and I tune into her streaming events every other Wednesday and Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna go for the victory.
Yuki was shooting very carefully and kept winning. I was sucked in by how such a beautiful girl could be such a good player.
I had Gyotan from Nakataya. Thank you. I like this outfit too.
This was one of the points I couldn't look past.
I did buy it. This is him. I sleep with him every night.
She likes Marshmallow Rabbit just like me. It's incredible how well she responds to all the comments. She's such a great streamer. This project will be done in pairs. Please pair up with the person next to you and decide what subject your project will be on. Next to me, I'm Amaya. This is Kazuyuki Amamaya. He's the only person in the class that I haven't spoken to. He's very quiet and is usually reading a book alone during breaks. He's been called the greatest introvert of them all. Amamaya! We're apparently a pair, so let's get going. Yeah. We apparently have to come up with our own ideas, so I was wondering if you had any ideas? Not really. Wow, seriously antisocial. How about we both come up with something for tomorrow? Okay. I don't remember doing anything that would have made Amamaya dislike me, but I guess he's really not into socializing. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Just as I thought that. Wait, this? I remembered seeing that key holder. That was when Yuki's channel hit 500k subscribers.
I had a great thing happen to me today. When I hit 500k subscribers, the official Marshmallow Rabbit gave me an original key holder. It's got my name in it. Isn't that cool?
Why does he have this key holder? Hey, that's a keychain that only Yuki has. Who's that? I don't know, but I'm going home. What's going on? Why did Amamaya have a key holder that Yuki had? Maybe he got it from her? There's no way she would give it away when it's such a special thing. Maybe Amamaya is Yuki? There's no way. The two are both small and pale, but Yuki and Amamaya are such different characters. What is going on? Amamaya! Did you think of any ideas? No. You go ahead and decide first. Hang on! I know this has nothing to do with our project, but are you sure you don't know about Yuki? Who is Yuki? I don't know anyone like that. I see. White Marshmallow, be yourself! I just said something that came to mind when I remembered Yuki. Someone who doesn't know anything about Yuki would have no idea what I'm talking about. What is that greeting? How did you know it was a greeting? Amamaya! You scared me. I feel like you're misunderstanding something. I wasn't planning on jumping in front of the train. Really? I thought you quit school and streaming because of me. I was just going to the convenience store and I was contemplating something. So, you figured out I was Yuki. Oh no, I noticed, but I won't pry. It's fine, I'll tell you. I wanted to tell someone. When I was small, I liked cute things. I liked dolls and wands over cars and robots. But after elementary school, I realized that I was the weird one out. I would wear cute clothes and it made me stand out. People would tease me. So, I just had to hide that side of myself. It was tough, living a lie. That's why you started streaming as Yuki. I figured I could just be myself on the internet where they don't really know who I am. The greeting, be yourself, is also advice for myself. I'm sorry for lying. I'm the one that should be apologizing. I didn't know what you were going through. I'm sorry. I told Amamiya that I'd always been a Yuki fan. I loved how even though Yuki looked a certain way, Yuki's gaming skill was off the charts, and how Yuki would handle chat was incredible. I always received energy from her. I was shy, but I actually really like Marsh Rabbi. So I know it's just the internet, but the fact that you're able to do that open about it is impressive. That's the first time anyone has ever said that to me. That's the first time I've ever seen Amamiya smile. So, what did you come for? I was worried about you. You haven't been to school. Yuki hasn't streamed. Then I saw you all troubled staring at the train tracks. I was actually trying to figure out what I should do for my streams going forward. I guess those comments get to you, huh? I mean, that too, but as I get more viewers, I feel like Yuki slowly stops being me. When I thought about how everyone is watching Yuki and not Kazuyuki Amamiya, I started losing track of who I really was. Amamiya, be my friend. What? What are you? I am a Yuki fan, but I want to get to know the real you too. Not the Amamiya that's trying to make things work with people around you, but the Amamiya that's just chillin'. That's weird. You'll stick out like a sore thumb around me, in a bad way. That's fine, I want to learn games, plus, I want to talk about Marsh Rabbi. We get along. Fine, Marsh Rabbi boy. How do you know that? I could tell with how you were talking. Yeah, you're gonna have to forget that name. I thought you were impressed with how I handled chat. Ugh. Another day, Yuki was streaming and announced that Yuki would retire from streaming. The comments were full of people who were upset about the fact. There wasn't enough room for any of the haters.
Sorry about the suddenness of everything. Thank you for everything up to today. I will treasure every moment with you. Don't forget to be yourself, everyone.
Yuki turned off the stream with a great smile. Amamiya and I get along well recently. Are you sure you wanted to quit? You had so many fans. It's fine. I feel like I'm just me now. Are you sure you don't regret anything? You don't have to stay with me. I said don't worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna eat all the sweets at the cafes related to Marsh Rabbi. You think you should be eating a crepe? It's fine. I have 2 stomachs. We're gonna eat all of them and get a limited edition stuffed animal. Yeah! Someone who will accept you for you. I think the world will be a better place if you can find someone like that. Even if it's just one person. Amamiya's smile looks just like Yuki's with a beautiful smile.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Hiroki Mamiya. I'm a salesman working for a small job advertising agency. I'd like to introduce you to a great advertising plan. Oh, hung up again. I've been making sales calls every day, but I keep getting rejected. Hey, Mamiya! You didn't get a single appointment today, did you? When are you going to reach your monthly goal? I'm sorry, boss. It's been 2 years since I started working here. My sales performance was the lowest in the company, and I was on the verge of being fired at any moment.
Coming home late again. Your favorite hamburger steak is waiting for you. Good luck with work.
Yoko. Yoko is my beloved wife, whom I married last year, and she's pregnant with our child. I can't afford to lose hope, so I can provide for my family. All right, I'm doing whatever it takes to improve my sales performance.
Hey,
Manager, you scared me.
I just wanted to mess with you because you were heating up. Here's some coffee.
Thank you.
It's important to take a breather, you know.
She's Yumi Onozaki, the sales manager. She's a valuable sales employee who got promoted when she was still in her 20s. She used to be a delinquent when she was younger, so she can be scary sometimes. But she's a friendly and kind superior for the most part. She's well liked by everyone around her, and she's the person I respect most in the company. I hope one day I can do my job as well as Onozaki-san. The next day... What? Are you serious? Yes. Then I'll visit you tomorrow. What's going on? I got an appointment. They want to hire right away. I'm going to visit tomorrow afternoon.
Really? That's great.
Yes! Luck may finally be on my side. I quickly finished my presentation and prepared for the business meeting. And on the day of the meeting, yes, this is it. A construction company that had been doing well recently was suffering from a shortage of available employees. I'm so nervous.
You got this.
Today, I was accompanied by Onozaki-san. I was worried about going alone, so I'm very grateful.
We have been expecting you. Please wait here while I go get Iwakura.
My apologies. We are currently confirming that matter. The office is more compact than I thought, and it looks really busy.
Mamiya-kun, get the presentation out while you're at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Huh?
Oh, sorry, I made you guys wait. I drank too much yesterday, so the bathroom visits are frequent.
President Iwakura, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule today.
After greeting and exchanging business cards, I took a seat. Meanwhile, one issue was growing in my mind.
Hey, you gotta get the files out.
Oh no, I might not have it.
What?
I left my tablet with the data at work.
Are you serious?
I felt a shiver down my spine. I had rushed so quickly to get it ready. I finally got an appointment. How can a mistake like this blow it all out of the water? If I take a cab back now, it might not take more than 30 minutes.
Wait a minute. Did you put it in this pocket when you left the office?
Huh? Oh, I have it. That's right. I put it in this side so I can get it out right away. Sorry for the trouble. That was close. I seriously thought I forgot. I patted my chest in relief, but...
Hey, are you really a salesman? Pull yourself together, man.
I apologize. President Iwakura snickered at me.
Well, I'm glad. If you had forgotten, I would have had you down on your knees apologizing.
Huh?
It's just a joke.
I actually thought he was serious. I can't believe I blundered so early on. I could only wipe the greasy sweat on my forehead with a handkerchief. But after that, the presentation went smoothly, thanks to Onozaki-san's clean and concise explanation to change up the atmosphere of the place.
We expect an increase in the number of applicants after the major holidays, so why don't we go ahead and post the jobs at the end of this month? With this plan we have ready,
If all goes well, the offer could be approved by the end of the day. But just as I was about to relax...
It's not just about increasing the number of applicants, you know. It's meaningless if we don't get people who are actually useful. For example, we wouldn't want a ditzy salesman like yours to come in.
President, that's a rude thing to say.
The last time I asked for a job ad from another company, the guys that came were all useless. People who didn't know anything about sales. Well, I'm sure you can sympathize with the trouble of having useless employees. Right, manager?
I'm sorry we had to give you an unfavorable impression earlier. It is true that our mommy is still inexperienced and has some areas for growth. But he is a diligent and sincere employee, and I have very high expectations for his future success.
Yes, that's right. Look, President, This document was also created by Mamiya-san. Isn't it very concise and easy to understand? We are very short on staff right now, so let's ask him to help us out.
But you know, anyone can prepare something like this if they take the time. I can't close the deal just because you showed us a decent plan. Whether a company is trustworthy or not shouldn't be based on what they propose, but rather on their subtle behavior and actions. Mamiya-kun, right? The way you were distraught earlier was truly comical, and it made me feel uneasy at the same time. I wondered if I could trust a company with such a sloppy employee. What do you think, Mamiya-kun? Are you willing to remove this anxiety of mine? Are you going to show me your sincerity? If not, all the materials you prepared will go to waste.
Sincerity? Well, what should I do then?
I guess you'll just have to get down on your knees.
President, what are you forcing him to do?
That's quite the misunderstanding. No one's forcing him to do anything. I'm just saying that's the least he can do to win back my trust.
Down on my knees?
Mamiya-kun, you don't have to do that. I'll take care of the situation.
If I get down on my knees, President Iwakura's mood will be eased. If I don't get down on my knees, this offer's down the drain. If that happens, I'll be fired for good this time. My family will be left on the street. I sincerely apologize. Could you please forgive me for my earlier mistake?
Mamiya-kun!
The guy really did it! Hey, everybody! Stop working and get over here! I'll show you something funny! You see, boys and girls? This is what happens to incompetent salespeople. The incompetent salesman who can't do his job has no choice but to crawl on the ground and flatter his clients. You guys, go out there and get the job so you don't end up like this.
Incompetent? He's right. I'm so pathetic that I have to do this to get a job. But it can't be helped. A third-rate salesman like me doesn't know how to do anything else. I can't live dexterously.
All right, you can get up now. Your sincerity has been well received.
Thank you. President! The moment I raised my head, I witnessed an unbelievable sight. To my surprise, Onozaki-san punched President Iwakura on the cheek with all her might. Manager, what are you doing?
I was showing him a piece of my sincerity.
Sincerity?
This woman, do you know what you've just done? I'll protest to your president. I was going to go with the offer, but you broke that deal. It's over.
Go ahead. If you're going to report to the company, please be honest and tell them what you did to our Mamiya.
You, what's with that attitude?
That's right. You were blaming the advertisement for not being able to attract good people, but I think that causes you, yourself. If it were me, I wouldn't want to stay in such a suffocating work environment for even a second.
What did you just say? Hey, wait! We're not done talking yet!
Come on, Mamiya.
Huh? Wait, why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I just couldn't resist. I'll tell the boss when I get back. I'll take full responsibility for everything, so don't worry about it.
It's not too late now. Let's go back to apologize.
Mamiya-kun, aren't you frustrated? To be treated like that in front of everyone?
Well, but I'm a member of society.
Being a member of society, it's important to let go of your pride sometimes, but you wouldn't want to throw it away completely, do you?
I'm fine with that. I'll put up with it for the sake of my family.
That doesn't mean you have to listen to whatever they say and lower yourself to being a slave.
Onozaki-san's sharp gaze pierced me as if accusing me of weakness. Slave? I couldn't say anything back. Onozaki-san subsequently resigned after being held accountable for this incident. When I asked her what she was going to do now that she was leaving the company, she briskly replied,
I don't know. Maybe I'll start a company. A company where everyone can enjoy working.
Incidentally, President Iwakura tried to file a damage report with the police, but on the contrary, his employees sued him for past power harassment, and he's now busy dealing with that. I suppose Onozaki-san's actions ignited a fire in their hearts. I too have thought many times about how I should live my life. I was troubled. I wondered if it really wanted to go on like this. Onozaki-san's words and actions have stuck with me in the corner of my mind.
Oh, looking at job sites, did something happen?
No, it's nothing.
Hey, if this job is too hard, just know that you can quit, okay?
Huh?
Don't worry about the money until you find a new job. They're always hiring at the call center, and even a pregnant woman can go to work.
Yoko, thanks. But we're going to be fine. Besides, I got a big deal yesterday. I even got a compliment from the boss for the first time in a while.
Really? That's amazing!
I'm going to keep improving my sales performance and get paid a lot more. Onozaki-san showed me a different way of life and showed me how to walk the path I choose with dignity. I'm not lost anymore. I will probably continue to face many unreasonable things, and each time, I'll grit my teeth and bow my head. Despite that, I'll continue on this path. I'll keep on walking with my head held high. That is Hiroki Mamiya's way of life.
Attack on Mika.
I'm Takuto Osawa. I'm a 40-year-old divorced businessman. 5 years ago, my ex-wife left me for another man. I'm a pretty mediocre guy, but I'm working hard. Because I have a precious daughter. Akane is now in 6th grade. She's a very mature girl for her age. You've grown up. This is the last year of elementary school, so I hope she enjoys it. That's what I'm thinking. But to be honest, things haven't been going well with Akane lately. Oh, Akane, you're ready. Your lunch will be soon.
I don't want it.
Huh? What? You don't want it?
I'll buy bread today, so it's fine.
Don't say that all of a sudden. I made it for you. Besides, you'll run out of allowance if you spend it like that.
Ugh, I don't need it.
Hey! This has been happening a lot lately. Oh well, I'll just get mine ready. Okay, ready to go.
Good morning. Sorry to bother you before work.
Reina, good morning. What's up?
I had the day off, so I was cooking, but I made too much. I thought I'd share it with Takuto-san and your daughter if you'd like.
Oh, can I? Thanks. That helps a lot.
No, please don't worry about it.
She's my neighbor, Reina. She used to live in the neighborhood, but moved into this apartment a few years ago. She's a working 22-year-old, and she's a nice girl who gets along with Akane. She's friendly and shares her meals with us like this from time to time. But one day, a problem arose. Akane? What's this?
That's...
What? A class visit? And it's next week? Why didn't you tell me? Anyway, I have to call the workplace and get prepared to go.
No, I didn't tell you because I knew this would happen.
Akane, what are you...
Because I'm ashamed of being in a single-father household. Don't come to my class visit.
Why would you say that?
Shut up! I don't need you, Dad.
Is this what adolescence is all about?
Just leave me alone.
Hey, Akane, wait!
Akane-chan? Hey.
Reina, sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, I explained the situation to Reina.
I see. That's what happened.
Yeah, this is why parenting is so difficult. Akane was an honest child when she was small. I guess I'm not a good enough father after all.
No, you'll be fine, Takuto-san.
Reina?
I'll go look for Akane, so please wait for a while.
Alright, thank you so much.
Why is this happening?
Oh, that's Akane over there. You look so shabby again.
Yeah, you're all alone with no friends, huh?
Hey, all you've been eating lately is bread, right? What happened to that manly lunchbox?
You come from a single father and you're poor. How can you afford to buy bread every day?
Right? That embroidery on the lunch bag on the other day was so lame, too.
That was seriously dirty.
Hey.
Huh?
You! What do you think you're doing teaming up against a girl? Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? Huh?
Mom! I'm sorry!
Huh? Hey, wait a second! Give me your parents' number!
Reina-san?
Oh, sorry, Akane, did I scare you?
Just a little bit. You're usually really nice, so...
Thanks, but I'm glad I found you. I knew it was here. Let's just go home, okay? I'll listen to what you have to say.
I'm sorry about before. I bumped into you and didn't say anything.
Oh, don't worry about it. I knew something was up the moment I saw your face.
Oh, Reina, you brought Akane back.
I wanted to be born in a normal household with a dad and mom.
Huh?
I envy every one of my clans. And you too, Reina-san.
I see. But I come from a single mother family too, you know?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, they got divorced in high school, but we've been separated for a long time now. Besides, Takudo-san is a better person than you think, Akane. You should have confidence.
Huh? How can you say that?
Because he helped me in the past too, just like I did back there. When I was still a student living in the house around this neighborhood, my parents didn't get along with each other. I had a fight with my parents that night too, and I ran out of the house. I got tangled up with a bunch of jerks in that park. There were 2 of them, and I honestly thought it was over. But then Takuto-san happened to come by on his way home from work.
Hey! What are you guys doing? Let her go!
Well, unlike me, he was pretty scarred up.
That's just like...
See? We're alike, aren't we? So I just did the same thing as Takuto-san.
The thing with the lunch was actually my fault.
Huh?
My dad is so busy with work every day, but he still gets up early in the morning to prepare lunches for me. He thinks about the nutrition, even learns how to cook. And yet, I eat the food in secret like I'm ashamed of it. So when the boys found it, they started making fun of me. My dad gives up a lot of his other hobbies so he can be there for me. Seeing him like that, I was worried that he was having a hard time because of me. I started to act cold so that my dad would stop being interested in me. But then I couldn't say what was on my mind anymore.
Akane-chan, that's sweet. But maybe that's not quite right.
Huh?
Takuto-san loves you from the bottom of his heart. He always talks about you so proudly. You understand that too, don't you?
Yeah, I was wrong. From now on, I'll talk to my dad more and be confident about our household.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Akane, I'm glad. I'll have to thank Reina properly.
Well, I never thought the time would come when I'd tell someone about that day. That was my first love, you know?
Huh? Really?
What?
Yeah, I've always liked Takuto-san.
What?
What?
I've actually been interested in him since high school. After my parents got divorced and I started living here with my mom, I saw him every day and I started liking him even more. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I've been approaching him my own way on a regular basis. I mean, I was even thinking of moving in as soon as I found out the room next door was available.
Is that why you shared us your meals?
Of course. That's also my way of approaching him.
Wait, Reina, aren't you revealing too much all of a sudden? I had no idea.
That's great! It makes sense! Hey, Reina-san, you should get married with my dad! If it's you, I'd be more than happy.
Wait a second! That's a leap too far! Oh.
Dad.
You were there.
Afterwards, Akane got mad at me for a moment, but we were able to make up soon after.
Ugh! How dare you eavesdrop on her love story! You should be sorry!
I said I was sorry, but thank you so much, Reina. I really appreciate it.
No, it's not that big of a deal. Besides, it's embarrassing, but you've already found out, so I'll be approaching you more and more from now on.
Wow!
A few days later, I attended the class visit. I had a discussion with the parents of the boys who were making fun of Akane. The children were able to reconcile with each other, and we continued to have a good, neighborly relationship with Reina. But...
Oh, if you would like.
Reina-san, if you haven't eaten yet, let's eat together! Come on, get inside!
What? You sure?
Yeah. If it's okay with you, Reina.
What are you talking about, Dad? You want to eat with her too, don't you? You've been saying how pretty Reina-san is for a while now.
Akane, you... Don't say that!
Then can I come up to your house from now on? I'm gonna do my best.
The day I fall for her may not be too far.
Bye.